Hey bookworms, welcome back to the channel and welcome if you're new. I'm Sam and in today's video we are going to be recommending romance books with the fake dating trope. A little while back now, I think it's a couple months ago, I did a video where I recommended books with the forced proximity trope, which I love. But today I'm going to be recommending 5 fake dating books that I've read because apparently that's all I've read is 5, which is like insane considering romance is like up there with my favourite genres. Yeah, we need to be reading more fake dating. Problem is, fake dating is kind of a hit or miss with me, and although I've enjoyed these ones here, I don't know. It's not always my go-to. But let's just start off with the first book that I think you guys would enjoy if you do like fake dating, and that is one that either you've already read or you've heard about, and that is The Spanish Love Deception. This book is absolutely adored. So in this book we're on a character whose family are hosting a big wedding in Spain and she's supposed to be going back, but she said that she has a boyfriend, so then her family don't try to set her up. In reality she does not have a boyfriend. Now her nemesis, who she does not like, offers to be said fake boyfriend, and obviously at first she does not accept because she doesn't like him and doesn't trust him, but eventually because she's so desperate she takes him up on his offer, so he flies back to Spain with her and poses as her boyfriend. It's really, really cute, and the parts where they are fake dating was just really fun and I loved it a lot. But I still had a good time reading it. I can understand the hype and why people did like it. Next up is another fake dating book that I feel like everybody talks about, and again, I gave this book a 4 stars, so I really enjoyed it. Especially like the whole holiday stuff, because like, yes please, and that is The Unhoneymooners. So this book follows these 2 characters who, again, it's like enemies to lovers but with fake dating, and I feel like fake dating always seems to have this other trope with it. But in this book we're following these 2 characters, Olive and Ethan, who absolutely despise one another. When Olive's sister and his brother basically on their wedding they get food poisoning and everyone else does, they are kind of roped into going on this honeymoon and pretending to be their siblings in order for them to not lose out on money or get charged or something. So off they go onto this honeymoon, pretending to be married, having to share like the suite together and be under each other's feet and have to take part in all these like activities because they're supposed to be married. And I just found this one to be really, really cute. Out of all Kristen Lauren books I've read, this one probably is one of my favourite ones. Next one is one that I actually gave 5 stars for. Kiss Her Once for Me. I had no idea what this book was about. I just saw everybody talking about it, so I bought it. We follow this character who has this like sort of one night stand with this girl. They spend the whole day together and she falls head over heels in love with her, and then she doesn't see her again. So anyway, she's kind of in a bit of a situation where she needs money, and there's this guy who needs a fake fiance because he needs to inherit money. So the 2 come together and he offers her, I think it's like 200 grand if she ends up being married to him, and then they can get the full certain time. So she agrees because obviously she needs his money. What makes this book fun, fake dating, was that his sister is the girl that she was in love with after just that one night. It was a messy fake dating relationship. If you're looking for a romance book that is messy with a lot going on, this one is definitely it. This one I absolutely loved so much, and I only read this one in January. Honestly, probably the perfect fake dating romance for me, just because I had like a lot of other tropes in it as well, but because the story was just like so intriguing. From the very first page I was hooked and I just wanted to know more, and I absolutely loved these characters so much. So if you've not gone to pick this one up, oh my god, go read it. It's so, so good. Next up is a book that I feel like out of this series is probably people's favourite amongst them all, and that is Take a Hint, Dani Brown. So in this book we're following I think she's the middle or she's the eldest, I have no idea, but we're following Dani, who is not into like romance. She doesn't want a relationship, she just wants, you know, the bedroom stuff, and she's fine with that, you know, and that's good. Girl, you know what you want, and that's cool. However, a fire alarm goes off one day and she gets trapped in the elevator, and then this guy, Saf, I hope I'm saying that right, Saf cows out, and it hits the headlines, goes in the paper because he's like sort of like, I think, famous. But because of this newspaper article and it's actually helping boost his career and it's really good for him, they come to an agreement that they will fake date for a while in order to boost up his career and help him, and it's a lot of fun. Dani's character's a lot, she's very different from a lot of other female characters because she's kind of just like, yeah, I'm not going to fall in love with you, where he's kind of like really likes her and wants to fall in love with him. And I get why people love this book. It is a lot of fun. Tally Hibbert is just really, really good at writing books and making them fun and sexy, because her books have definitely got like a lot of steam in. Yeah, fake dating with a lot of steam, that one. And the final book is a book I remember when I first got back into reading, I was so excited for this book. I was disappointed, I actually really enjoyed it, and that one is The Dating Plan. So we're following this character who has like a step-by-step plan. She has it all figured out. However, her and her fiance, I think it's her fiance or her boyfriend, end up like breaking up or something, and she runs into them and he's very cool with this woman, so she rushes out because she don't want to be seen and she don't want to have a conversation. She bumps into this guy, and I think she kind of says that that's her boyfriend or something. He ends up pretending to be her boyfriend, and then they decide to be fake dating, and I think it's so then her family aren't going to set her up because her family are trying to set her up. It's very similar to, I guess, the Spanish Love Deception. In my opinion, I think this is better. Don't shoot me, I just like this one a lot more. But if you haven't picked this one up, like I said, with all of these books, if you haven't read any of these new like fake dating, then you're definitely going to enjoy these. But oh my god, how beautiful is this cover? Like, isn't that like, oh my god, it's so pretty. This one, yeah, this one and Kiss a One For Me are probably my favourite two from here. But like I said, if you like fake dating and you're looking for some fake dating recommendations, then hopefully these books help you out if you haven't read them or not. If there's any that you think I like, hit the comments below, post it, let me know what you think. That made no sense. Basically put it in the comments and I might check them out. So yeah. Anyway, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and until next time, bye!